A hoe is a hoe, right?
Could you get a little closer to the camera?
What is it? Is it
Come
zooming
in closer.
strangely?
No, come in further. Come in closer. Really close.
What are you doing?
I'm just kidding. You look great. Anyway, thanks. Aaron, it's great to look at that look. You're great.
I don't even know. I'm going to have to go look at the tape here. I'm
no,
in a
you're
strange
beautiful.
location.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're a knockout. Anyway, thank you, Aaron Burnett. I get in trouble for this, but you're great looking, obviously. You're one of the God's gifts to men in this country. She was calm. She was charming. Her hair looked, just to be cosmetic, her hair looked great. She looked great. What's she wearing tonight? The cosmetics tonight are very important. Whatever you say about Obama, his wife looked perfect.
Well, we've seen stories about her showing a little bit of cleavage on the floor of the U.S. Senate.
And I believe we actually have a split screen of the two women, and you can see there is a big difference between what Jackie Smith was wearing, although it's being covered by our... There we go.
So when you look at the calculation that goes into everything that Hillary Clinton does, for her to argue that she was not aware of what she was communicating by her dress is like Barry Bonds saying he thought he was rubbing down with flaxseed oil, okay?
I always use the line that for Nancy Pelosi, you get one shot at a facelift. If it doesn't work the first time, let it go.
That's a cheap shot.
You all saw the famous photo from the weekend of Hillary looking so haggard and looking like 92 years old. If that's the face of experience, I think it's going to scare away a lot of those independent voters who are on the fence.
I just think that if she knew how it made her look, so alternately soppy and bitchy, she'd stop it. But she can't help herself, can she? She just can't.
Well, is she going to castrate Steny Hoyer if he gets in there? Is she going to say you may be there in form, but you're not there in fact?
Mark has been saying it for months. Men won't vote for Hillary Clinton because she reminds them of their nagging wives.
When Barack Obama speaks, men hear, take off for the future. And when Hillary Clinton speaks, men hear, take out the garbage.
When she raises her voice, and when a lot of women do, you know, it's, as I say, it reaches a point where every husband in America has heard it one time or another.
When she reacts the way she reacts to Obama, with just the look toward him, looking like everyone's first wife standing outside a probate court.
I don't know what they're getting at here, Tucker. What do you think they're saying about Hillary?
I don't know, but that is so perfect. As I have often said, when she comes on television, I involuntarily cross my legs.
I know you do.
I could see her in there.
Give me a pack of cool cigarettes, will you?
Men are depressed, and it's their own fault, because men are allowing women to take over the world.
We had the hammer, Tom DeLay, and now we have the Wicked Witch of the West, you know, Nancy Pelosi.
Let me tell you how short Hillary's leash is. She said, you'll have to ask my husband.
But she says he knows how I feel.
As if you're a guy going door to door trying to sell something, and she said, you'll have to wait for my husband to get home. Let's not forget, and I'll be brutal, the reason she's a U.S. Senator, the reason she's a candidate for president, the reason she may be a front runner is her husband messed around.
Yeah, but
that's how she got to be senator from New York. We keep forgetting it. She didn't win there on her merit.
You get a woman in the Oval Office, most powerful person in the world, what's the downside?
You mean besides the PMS and the mood swings, right?
The reality is you also would like to break this glass ceiling. You would like to have some representation. I mean, it's embarrassing, Tucker. We're 68th in the world for representation of women in our Congress.
I'm not embarrassed. I almost never, when I get up at a baseball game and sing the Star-Spangled Banner, I don't hang my head because we don't have enough women in Congress. I'm actually not embarrassed by it at all.
Where are the governors? Where are the big state women governors? Where do they are? Where are they? Name one.
Most voters are women, okay? That's just a fact. So if women were so anxious to have women, in Congress, and there were so many great female candidates running, then why wouldn't Congress be 52% female?
This campaign right now is not the greatest example of why women should rule the world.
Well, this is exactly why men shouldn't allow the vagina monologue to become a dialogue.
I know that's a sexist comment,
It totally
but there's truth to it.